Hey everybody, welcome to Leo's Garden in the Suburbs. Let's do a quick tour. Yep, got to go through that white fence, but here we go. Alright, just come into my garden. The way I got it set up is some blackberries and strawberries over here. Got my blueberries over there. Have a grapevine that a really good friend of mine gave me a cutting off of his. So now I just need to get it buried and just got to get that buried and build a trellis for it and everything else. Here's my asparagus bed with some strawberry plants at the base of that. Need to prune that down. This is my 4-foot by 12-foot bed. My 12-foot by 4-foot bed that I'm doing my fall crops in. So I have my collards, my turnips, spinach, some kale, some bok choy, my beans going, some beets, some radishes in there that waiting for them to come up. I'm gonna try some celery, prog celery root, some oregano, some basil, some dill, all that. See what I can get before the season ends. The new 4-foot by 4-foot bed, which I had to take some of the dirt out of there, so I will be refilling that back up. This was my squash, zucchini, eggplant, Thai basil bed, as well as my binding squashes. Now I've cycled through, got some beans in there, still doing some eggplant and whatnot, and trying a couple tomatoes, see what I can do. This was a sucker off of one of my sandwich tomatoes, so waiting to see what we can get out of that one. This was my pepper bed, so have a good variety in here. I have some purple bells, some regular bells, some blonde bells, a bunch of snacking peppers, which seems to be a huge staple in my house. Some Tabasco peppers that I'll be turning into sauce, and cucamelons throughout here, some flowers. Had sunflowers, which you can see the remnants of those right there. I'm gonna have to get to pulling this butternut squash out here pretty soon. Jalapenos, my poblanos back in the pepper bed. This was my tomato bed. So this was a sucker here, and it is just throwing out massive striped aromas right now. So just gonna keep letting it go. Same with this one. This one was a sucker too, and it's producing tomatoes, so we're gonna pull some of those off of there. This one's about done. It'll be coming out soon. Multicolored beans right there. Another tomato plant that has a jicama vine going up it. Got some melons trying to grow, see what we can get.
Daddy, I'm helping you.
Yeah. Some Swiss chard is back here in the middle of this tomato. That was a sucker. That's a Roma.
Say I'm a little helper again.
Yes, you are my helper.
Yep.
Some more Roma tomatoes and my 2 cherry tomatoes. This will be
Cherry tomatoes, yeah.
yellow ones, which, of course, I gotta keep an eye on him.
Tomatoes?
Yep, that's a cherry tomato. Have another one right behind it, which is my black cherry. Some more Roma tomatoes that are gonna have to be pulled out of here pretty soon. Melon plants, pumpkin, pie pumpkin. This here is my salad mix. Will be in this 1 square foot going across by 4 foot. Some leeks, some pinto beans, and some red kidney beans there. So I'm gonna let those go all the way through. Some more Roma tomatoes that were, once again, all suckers, and they are just flourishing right now.
And I'll give one to myself.
And that's it. So that's the garden. Quick little down and dirty tour. My stash of leftover mulch that I'll be sure to topping off all these beds when I put them down for the season. And of course, you either got to help or you're gonna get robbed of everything. But it's all right. All right, everybody. that's a quick down and dirty garden tour. Just remember, if Leo can do it in the suburbs, you can do it in the suburbs. You don't have to have a lot of land. You don't have to have a lot of know-how. Just follow along, learn from my mistakes, and even you can grow a garden in the suburbs. We'll see you soon. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Let everybody else know to come along. See you later.